Good morning everyone. How are you all? I hope you are all well and good. A very warm welcome from Sheba Group of Schools online class. Yes children, now we are going to write the classwork. Yes children, take your classwork. See the page 192 ruled pages. You have to take this classwork. Yes children, so in the last class we wrote lesson number 1. So now we are going to write the second one, Beyond the Universe. It is a memory poem. So beyond the universe. So cover the line here. See here. Cover the line here and write the date 7/9. So write the date here 7/9. So the heading is Beyond the Universe. It's a memory poem. So beyond the universe. So now I am going to read the poem. See here children. I dream of flying beyond the earth. I dream of flying beyond the earth. Amidst the planets and the countless stars. Amidst the planets and the countless stars. I would stop by the red planet Mars. I would stop by the red planet Mars. Here we dream of a home away from home. Here we dream of a home away from home. So first 4 lines is over. Next 4 line is fly on to watch the Saturn. Fly on to watch the Saturn. With its ring and moons, with its ring and moons. Then I stopped by Jupiter marveled. Then I stopped by Jupiter marveled by its red storms that look like marbles. By its red storms that look like marbles. Yes children, so this is the poem. The boy is dreaming that he is going to the space. So I dream of flying beyond the earth. So beyond means out of the limit. So earth la na the limit தாண்டி நான் போறேன், ஸ்பேஸ்க்கு போயிட்டு இருக்கேன் அப்படினு. Amidst the planets and the countless stars. So அந்த இடத்துல பாக்கும்போது amidst அப்படினா amidst is meaning nothing but surrounded by. So planets ஆல ஃபுல்லா சரவுண்ட் ஆயிருக்கு and countless stars, numerous countless னா எண்ணில் அடங்கா அப்படினு சொல்லுவோம். Countless stars. I would stop by the red planet Mars. That boy is, who is dreaming is, that boy is stopped by the red planet. What is the red planet? Red planet is Mars. So he is stopped by the red planet Mars. Here we dream of a home away from home. So அவனுடைய கனவு வீடு தாண்டி போயிட்டு இருக்கான் அந்த வீட்டுக்காக. So here we dream of a home away from home. So see children, I dream of flying beyond the earth. Comma, you have to put the comma here. Amidst the planets and the countless stars. Here full stop. You have to put the full stop. I would stop by the red planet Mars. Comma here. Here we dream of a home away from home. Full stop here. So after finishing one word, leave the finger gap and write children. Then only it will look very nicely and clearly. You can able to read it. Okay children. Now the next 4 lines is fly on to watch the Saturn. So அவன் என்ன பண்றான், அந்த ட்ரீம்ல பறந்து போறான். எதை வாட்ச் பண்ண? Saturn. Saturn is ringed planet. Already we taught in the lesson, no? So fly on to watch the Saturn with its ring and moons. I told you, no? So Saturn is the ringed planet. So ring and moons. To see the ring and moons. Then I stopped by Jupiter marveled. So Jupiter planet alla stop ஆகுறான். Then I stopped by Jupiter marveled by its red storms that look like marbles. So அந்த red storms ஒரு புயல் மாதிரி ஒரு red storms that look like marbles. Marblesனா சின்ன சின்ன கற்கள் சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, ஸ்டோன்ஸ் சொல்லுவோம் பாருங்க, சின்ன சின்ன கற்கள் மாதிரி. அதனால அவன் இந்த ஸ்டாப் ஆகுறான். By its red storms that look like marbles. See children, fly on. Here you have to put the comma to watch the Saturn, comma, with its ring and moons, full stop. Then, comma, I stopped by Jupiter, comma, marveled, comma, by its red storms that look like marbles, full stop. Yes children, after finishing the poem 8 lines, take the fresh page, put Roman number 1 synonyms. Roman number 1 synonyms, that is 5 synonyms is having. So Roman number 1 synonyms. Number 1, amidst. Amidst, A-M-I-D-S-T. Amidst is nothing but surrounded by. Amidst, surrounded by. அது சுத்தி இருக்கிறது. Surrounded by. S-U-R-R-O-U-N-D-E-D. Surrounded. And leave finger gap by. B-Y, by. So amidst, surrounded by. Amidst, surrounded by. Then leave one line. So leave one line. Number 2, further. Number 2, further. To move ahead. Further. To move ahead. கொஞ்சம் தாண்டி போகிறது. Move ahead. மேற்கொண்டு போவாங்க இல்லையா அதுதான். To move ahead. After finishing move, leave one finger gap. Move, finger gap and ahead. Further. To move ahead. Now leave one line. Now third one, resembles. Resembles. Third one is resembles. To be like or similar to. To be like or similar to. ஒரே மாதிரியா இருக்கும் பார்க்க. அதான் similar சொல்லுவாங்க. Resembles அப்படின்னா ஒரு பார்க்க ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கும். To be like or similar to. And then leave one line. Now fourth one, beyond. Fourth one, beyond. Just now I say beyond means out of the limit. எல்லை தாண்டியே போகிறது. Outside the limits. Beyond, outside the limits or reach. Outside the limits or reach. So leave one line again. Now fifth meanings is hurdling. Fifth one is hurdling. Raising over the barriers. Raising over the barriers. அந்த எல்லையை நோக்கி போகிறது. Hurdling அப்படின்னா raising over the barriers. Yes children, now we move on to Roman number 2. So after finishing the first Roman number synonyms, you have to draw a line and start the Roman number 2. Match the planets and its future. Match the planets and its feature. So the first one is, so after finishing the one word, leave one finger gap and write children. So after writing the headlines also, you have to put the lines by using the scale and pencil. So number 1, Mars. Mars is red planet. Mars, red planet. So leave one line. Number 2, Jupiter. Number 2, Jupiter, red storm. Jupiter, red storm. Leave one line. Number 3, Saturn. Number 3 is Saturn, ring and moons. Saturn, ring and moons. Leave one line again. Number 4, Neptune. Number 4, Neptune, blue eyes giant. Blue eyes giant. So match the planets and its feature. First one is Mars, red planet. Second one, Jupiter, red storm. Third one, Saturn, ring and moons. Fourth one, Neptune, blue eyes giant. So after finishing the 4 matching, cover the line by using scale and pencil. Now we move on to Roman number 3. Write neatly and clearly children. After finishing one word, leave the finger gap and write. Okay, now Roman number 3. Answer the following questions. Roman number 3. Answer the following questions. So cover the line by using the pencil. First question is, where is the poet flying to in the dream? Where is the poet flying to in the dream? So after finishing the question, leave one line. So answer is here. Before starting the answer, you have to leave 2 finger gap. Okay, before starting the answer, leave 2 finger gap. Then write, the poet flies beyond the earth in his dream. The poet flies beyond the earth in his dream. The first question is over. So where is the poet flying? The poet flies beyond the earth in his dream. So first question over. Leave one line and cover the line by using the scale and pencil. Now second question is, which planet has rings around it? We already know which planet has rings. Which planet has rings around it? So leave one line. Answer is, so before starting the answer, leave 2 finger gap. Now start. Saturn has rings around it. Saturn has rings around it. The second question is, which planet has rings around it? Answer is, Saturn has rings around it. So 2 questions are over, children. Write the answers and questions clearly. After finishing one word, leave the finger gap and write. Then only your handwriting will look very nice and clearly. Okay, children. After finishing 2 questions, put parent sign here. Write parent sign and get your parent sign. Okay. Yes, children, first we saw the poem and then we saw Roman number 1 synonyms, isn't it? So now the second Roman number, again say along with me, children. Match the planets and its feature. Match the planets and its feature. So first one is Mars. Mars is red planet. Mars is red planet. Jupiter, red storm. Say along with me, children. Saturn, ring and moons. Saturn, ring and moons. Neptune, blue ice giant. Neptune, blue ice giant. Now after finishing the second Roman number, cover the line. Now third Roman number, answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. The first question is, where is the poet flying to in the dream? Where is the poet flying to in the dream? After finishing first question, leave one line, then write the answer. Before starting the answer, leave 2 finger gap and start writing the answer. The poet flies beyond the earth in his dream. The poet flies beyond the earth in his dream. The answer is beyond the earth. The answer is beyond the earth. So the first question is over now. Leave one line, then start writing the number 2. Which planet has rings around it? Which planet has rings around it? So before writing the answer, leave one line, and then already I told you, before writing the answer, leave 2 finger gap, then start writing the answer. Saturn has rings around it. Saturn has rings around it. Okay, children, clear, children? So now 2 questions are over. Cover the line with by using the pencil and scale. Get the parent signature and then see whether you are writing. Before writing, leave 1 finger gap and write, children. Then only your handwriting will look very nice. Yes, children, I hope you all understand how to write the classwork. Okay, so write the classwork neatly and clearly, children. Don't forget to get the parent sign. Get the parent sign. Okay, children, we will meet in the next class. Thank you, children.